Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Uneducated Economist here. So Davos has started, right? And I just listening to the opening remarks coming out of the IMF, out of their chief economist. I believe her name is Gita, G-I-T, I think is what it was. Anyway, so I took some takeaways here from it. I wrote some notes down here, and I'm going to post a link down in the description for you. So go back and take a look at the video, and I'm going to give you some spots to take a look at and kind of listen carefully to what she says. Because in the very beginning, she said that the global expansion is weaker than they had expected from what they had stated back in October. And then if you go to 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, she actually mentions Germany and their auto sector being down, and then Italy and their sovereign debt. And those are like the two main people over in the Euro area who are having issues. And then again at 5 minutes into the video, she says that the U.S. expansion continues but faces... The expansion continues, but forecast remains for deceleration with the unwinding of the fiscal stimulus. So what she is saying there at that 5 minute mark is that the Fed is going to continue to unload their balance sheet, right? Where they're going to let these treasuries mature and continue to reel in the dollars. And that's where I said, you know, that the Federal Reserve is going to continue raising interest rates. And that's kind of what she's saying right there by the unwinding of the fiscal stimulus, right? Drawing back in, they're doing the quantitative tightening as opposed to quantitative easing. All right, so that's what she says at 5 minutes. At 6 minutes and 30 seconds into it, the outlook for emerging and developing economies are weaker because of the capital flows from the higher U.S. policies. So what she is saying even there at 6 minutes and 30 seconds is that the world is decelerating faster because of the higher interest rates that the U.S. is causing, right? And it's forcing those countries to have to pay more to get the dollars. Where is it? Oh, 6 minutes, 55 seconds into it. Cyclical forces that propelled broad-based growth may be weakening faster than they had expected. So what she is saying there at 6 minutes and 55 seconds is that the cyclical, okay? So business cycles, debt cycles, there's all kinds of cycles, right? Where things get better, like the booms and busts cycles, okay? And what she is saying there is like, regardless of anything out there, cyclical forces that propelled broad-based growth may be weakening somewhat faster than they had expected, right? So the cycle that they're talking about maybe, like they're saying, has come to an end and now things are getting weaker faster. 8 minutes, 5 seconds into it, China's growth slowed down, could be faster than expected. So yeah, at 8 minutes and 5 seconds into the video, she is saying that China is slowing down faster than they had expected it to be. 8 minutes, 35 seconds into the video, U.S. government shutdown policy makers should act now. They should act now to reverse the headwinds to growth, right? So what they're saying is that with this government shutdown that's happening right now, that it's going to put a damper on U.S. growth. And she's saying that policymakers got to do something about that to keep these headwinds from stifling the growth, right? So to keep things going on. And then she continues on to say, and to prepare for the next downturn. So she admits right there at 8 minutes and 35 seconds that the U.S. government needs to change the policy on this shutdown so that they can prepare for the next slowdown, or the next downturn that is going to take place. I mean, she said it like almost as a matter of fact. 9 minutes, 35 seconds into the video, monetary policy in advanced economies should continue to normalize carefully. All right, so what she is saying there is that even though, like, a lot of people are saying that the raising of interest rates is forcing the economy to slow down, what she is saying is that they should continue to do that normalizing of the policy, which is reeling in back all them dollars and causing interest rates to rise. She said that they should continue to do that carefully, and I know the reason why. And that's because if you don't do that, then you're not going to have any ammo for the next downturn. So what she is saying is that they need to continue to draw this money in to continue to raise interest rates, do it carefully, but that they should do it so that you have some ammo for the next downturn. She didn't say it exactly like that, but that's what she basically said if you go and listen to it. 10 minutes, 5 seconds into the video. The policy space is okay. So what she says at 10 minutes and 5 seconds into the video is she is saying that the current policy that these central banks have is limited compared to what they had in 2008. So what she is saying at 10 minutes and 5 seconds is that interest rates are too low. Okay, there's not enough ammo right there to continue to stimulate the economy if things should need to be done. Policy space is more limited than it was in 2008. Yeah, and then she says that they right after that adequate resources to deal with the next with the rising risks. So yeah, the overall tone of what this girl was saying was kind of on the negative side. Growth is slowing down all over the world. She is saying that the policy makers out there need to deal with something about their countries, whether it be Brexit or America, because they need to get policies in place to deal with both the slowing growth and the eventual downturn that is definitely going to take place. So anyway, that was the stuff that I find. You guys would probably find a lot more in there, but go check out some of those key points that I saw. Anyway, Uneducated Economist. Talk to you later.